Hello Aries, my name is Jillian West, and if your sun, moon, or rising is in the sign of Aries, then this reading is for you. This is a collective love reading focusing on the month of June, so the layout will be a little bit different than I typically do, but we'll get some insight into what's to come for the next month in your love energy. And we'll get right into this. Wait till it feels right, just a sec. Okay, at a crossroads here, some kind of difficult decision. As an overall theme, you may have two people in your energy. Either way, you're going to be making some kind of important decision that'll send you down a different path, a different chapter in your life. It's positive. All right, that's a final message for the very end. Whoa, okay. Getting the world right off the bat, that's a pretty good sign. The world is everything falling into place. This is the final card of the deck. So it's once you've been through this, kind of hero's journey and all those experiences, it's like finally things are going to be falling into place. I do think for a lot of you, you may be coming out of a season with a lot of challenges. You might have a lot on your shoulders, and things are going to become easier and just more naturally come to you. Yeah, and then we get Wheel of Fortune upright. This is good luck. This is good karma. This is, the Wheel of Fortune is the highs and lows of life. And so when it's in reverse, we're facing challenges and growing. And when it's upright, it's that we've been through those challenges, we've done that growth, and now things are going to be going our way. Okay, wow. This is a lot of really good cards to be getting. The Queen of Cups. So this is a deep love. It's somebody who cares about you a lot. They're protective of this love. It's an emotional maturity too, and there's a security around that. Ooh, but then we get the Seven of Swords. I'm going to get some clarity on this. So some of you might be in kind of a single guy, single girl era, or just starting to date again, new relationship after dealing with somebody where there was some kind of betrayal. Either way, whatever you went through, whatever these challenges were, you really did grow from them in that you didn't let them take you down. And that makes perfect sense with the Wheel of Fortune, with the world, where when these things, they could have, really, for some people it would have really taken them down, but for you, you were strong, you persevered. It's that resilience. Aries do have a tremendous ability to just carry on. Okay, yeah, so towards the middle of the month we have the Fool card. It's very funny to see this is the very end and this is the very beginning. So I feel like you may have been through this journey already. You may have been through a lot of really challenging things in your life, and now things are going to be easier, and you're coming into this new chapter with the Fool. It's a brand new beginning. It's somebody taking a leap of faith towards you. Okay, Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is that happily ever after. It is that beautiful future, building a life together, just being surrounded by love. It's in reverse, so there might be some kind of blockage. Interesting. So we have the Ten of Wands. Again, that's this completion of struggles. It's that things have been really heavy. You have a lot on your shoulder. You have all these burdens. You've had to be really strong. The Strength card is just acknowledging that you've been really strong through whatever you've been through. It's been really heavy. But again, the 10 is that completion. I'm curious why the 10 of Cups is in reverse, but we'll get more information here. Yes, there's going to be this new opportunity coming in with the Page of Pentacles, some kind of offer. So Pentacles is earth energy, which means it could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but not necessarily. It's just that this is in areas of stability, financial, the home life. This person you might be meeting and this relationship that might be blossoming, it could lead to a lot more financial stability. Yeah, and then some kind of conversation. And the King of Swords is good to see upright. It's confidence, it's clarity, it's somebody being, who really knows what they want and letting you know exactly how they feel. Yeah, for some of you, this may have even been like a spiritual journey, like in the processing everything that you've been through, all your struggles. you've connected with yourself on this deeper spiritual level, and it may be in this very individual way. When I see it with the Nine of Pentacles, where you're deviating from, if you were raised in a very like an organized religion, now you're kind of finding your individual spirituality, or either way, just kind of carving your own path with how you exist in the universe. Yeah, somebody wants to come in though. Towards the middle of the month is when I'm seeing this excitement, where we have this Knight of Wands. So there's going to be this conversation. Somebody is very attracted to you. The Wands are that passion. The Wands is that attraction. The Knights take action on that. And that could be you too, just because, the Wands are a fire card, and it is that kind of the way that Aries have that ability to just go after what they want. Let's see here. Taking a leap of faith. What is this? I gotta get more information before I... 9 of Cups. Okay. So in the middle of the month, at the same time that there's gonna be this, somebody's taking a leap of faith in an attempt. We're trying to get towards that happily ever after. There is some kind of conflict here, and I think it might be with another person. They could be dealing with somebody in their life. And so they can't necessarily come in right away as that, and that's that hold up with that Ten of Cups. It's like they want that with you, but for some reason they have to pull that energy a little, not completely, but it's because they have these other conflicts going on here. And I do think that it could involve a past person for them, somebody else in their energy. They might be like tied to somebody, have a lot of responsibilities. I'm wondering if that Ten of Wands is their energy too, where they just have a lot on their plate right now. Then we get the High Priestess, which is just that strength with the High Priestess is just a reminder to really tap into your intuition. You've been really strong with whatever you went through here. And it may, you may have taken some time to grow and find yourself again. There may have been a little bit of a disconnect of, feeling not like your truest self. And that's something that you're going to be working on in the month of June, is reconnecting with yourself. Yeah, putting these past things behind you. The Nine of Swords in reverse. It really is that there were things that might have caused you a lot of anxiety and a lot of hurt, even kept you up at night. But there's a shift into the King of Swords. There's this confidence again. Again, it's really like, it feels like that butterfly experience of, coming out so much stronger, coming out shining brighter than you did before, really as your authentic self, and doing that healing. Yeah, I do think we're getting Three of Pentacles. There could be some other person somehow involved in this dynamic. There's going to be some kind of conflict with another person. Right, but I do think this is a new relationship for a lot of people. This is this new opportunity with the Pentacles. And again, I feel like it's somebody who wants to have stability with you. They see having a future and creating a very consistent, safe relationship with you. Knight of Wands and Temperance in reverse. That's interesting. I wonder if with this third party, it could be in your energy as well. There's somebody who has a tendency to push the right buttons, causes instability. That could be some of the holdup. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. There's definitely this new relationship starting towards the middle of the month, especially with that Fool card too. That these are all beginnings. These are new beginnings. And the Pentacles deal with security and safety. The Wands, it's that passion. It's that attraction. Yeah, there's something that isn't completely settled here. And I'm not sure if it's your energy or theirs, and it could be different for different Aries. Where there's this third party that the emotional connection has to be completely severed. It's because once again, we get in this tens of there's all this 10 energy of that potential for something very long lasting, moving in together, building life together, helping each other financially, and then also that long-lasting love. But there's this blockage, and I keep feeling like that blockage is another person. Right, but slow and steady is going to win the race here. Just keep putting the work in with this person. Everything's going to kind of figure itself out. It will, if you can be consistent. And I do get the sense that for this person, especially with Temperance in reverse, that, and it could be you too, where the having stability, having predictability, either you or the other person may have dealt with somebody who created a lot of instability, I'll just say, a lot of drama. Okay, so one flew out. Let's see what this is here. Yeah. There's still some kind of conflict with this third party here, but they're moving away from it. 6 of Swords, and that could be you too. Again, it might be different for different Aries, but there's this putting that toxic conflict. Yeah, it's like a high conflict ex or something in the past. Right, but these ties have to be completely severed, and there might be some way that the ties can't be severed. Like, a good example of that is if it's like the mother of their child or the father of their child, and so there's this tie here, or if they work together, or there's some reason that they can't just completely go no contact and remove this energy from their lives entirely. But then we get that Emperor card. And I love to see it because that's that Aries card, and it is you guys just at your highest selves, very confident. You guys have great leadership skills. You guys are good at making things happen. And it's a lot of wisdom too. Yeah, because then we get that Ace of Cups on top of the Ace of Wands when we have the Ace of Pentacles. This new relationship, it's going to have it all, because this is that, that's that deep emotion. So the Cups deal with emotion and the way we relate to other people. The Wands is that passion and attraction. The Pentacles is that stability. And then again, we're getting Tens in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have 10 of Pentacles right there in reverse too. It's as if they have some kind of baggage, or you have some kind of baggage that is going to make this take a little bit more time, a little bit more work for it to get to that place. And I don't like to use the word baggage because sometimes that could be like blending families, like if you guys both have kids or something like that, or if you guys don't live close to each other. It's just that there's some kind of blockage, but I do see this mutual attraction and this mutual desire to build a future together. With all of these tens, with the world coming out, it's two people who really want that. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. In this deck, it's called the for the right reasons card. But really what it is it's that their intentions here are so good. And the 7 of Pentacles is that planting that seed, watching things grow. Over here, we were seeing it towards the beginning of the month where it's like, okay, there's all these delays. It's not progressing how I want it to. And then you're going to feel this shift towards the end of the month where finally things are going to start. The ball's going to start rolling here. If there's been a bit of a feeling of a cliffhanger around this person where you weren't sure how this is going to play out, it's now in reverse, which means that you're going to have that clarity and you're going to be able to see that this is going to go the distance. Yeah, there you go. There's that third party again. Some kind of manipulative person, somebody who could push buttons. It could be a family member. It could be a friend of theirs. It could be an ex. But either way, they just have this tie somehow to somebody who is just a problem causer. Interesting. That's really this. So I'm trying to think of how to interpret this one. It could go a few different ways. For some of you, you may not have been feeling that social lately. You've been staying in a lot, and the cards are saying, get out there, have fun, go get together with your friends more, make those connections again. For others, it could be a signal, if you don't know who this new person is that's coming in, if you haven't already made some kind of connection, that you might meet them in this kind of a setting. Yeah. Whew. The Devil in reverse with the 7 of Swords on top of it. They have somebody in their energy who is this is for the right reasons. This one literally says for the wrong reasons. They're still emotionally connected for some reason to some kind of toxic person. Yeah, and there's this crossroads. And towards the middle of the month, you're going to be feeling like, I don't know where this is going. They're not being clear enough with me. I really want this connection, but it's going to be happening. Again, the middle of June is going to be pivotal. Yeah, because then we get the Four of Wands upright. And that is that two people coming together, that twin flame, having fun together, celebrating. Some people see this as like the wedding card. I think we saw that earlier too. Yeah, they're going to be finally closing the chapter on somebody else from the past. And they might already be broken up with them and you don't even realize like how much of an influence their ex still has in their life, where they just are texting them all the time, bugging them all the time, causing drama for them. But they're going to be finally closing that chapter. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, that's that decision that it's called like the final two. So they really do. It's as if, and this could be you too, the roles can be reversed here for different Aries, but where there's like two different people and they're finally making that decision, putting one person in the past, moving forward with their future. All right, let's get out some oracles, then we'll get that final message here. Yeah, it's interesting. There's this other person. Also, if you could hit like and subscribe, I always forget to ask that, but it does help me grow my channel so I can do these readings more often. All right, let's see what messages. Oh, I just accidentally threw some cards. I'm not going to take those, but we'll see what comes up. Yeah, so the intimacy card at the bottom, that's that passion. That's all those wands. Yeah, open your heart up to this person. And really, so this one says it will help you attract more love. And that really speaks to that, how our thoughts become our reality. So if when you're walking into the room, if when you're communicating, you have those inner thoughts of like, I am open to new love. I attract new love. People want me. If you have those thoughts, it becomes a reality. Like it's subconscious, but people can pick up that energy. Yeah, intuition. So again, trusting your intuition, knowing that you have a really good intuition. That's why we were getting the High Priestess. We were getting the Hierophant in reverse. You may, and I just got chills, where you may be feeling more spiritually connected, or like you're strengthening your intuition. You're starting to trust your instincts more, and you're starting to feel this awareness. I'm going to say you're kind of coming into this more awareness. Yeah, and then we get to someone else. I knew, like, someone in the middle, someone is trying to sabotage this. That was so clear throughout this reading, where there's just somebody else who doesn't want to see them happy. They don't want to see you happy. They might not necessarily want to get back together with you, but there's this possessiveness, this selfishness, and they just don't want to let you move on and live your life, or don't want to let them just move on and be happy, because that, of course, it hurts to see your ex happier without you, but it's just this very selfish energy. Oh, interesting. So vacation, towards the end of the month, as you guys are making this connection, there might be some kind of opportunity to get away together. This could be really good, especially with this other person. It could be really good for you guys to just go someplace else, get an Airbnb somewhere, go and, it doesn't have to be far. It doesn't have to be a trip to Paris. It can just be just a little getaway so that you guys can just really focus on each other and disconnect from whatever this toxic energy is here that's trying to step in the way. Yeah, love to see this. So tens were a consistent here. Throughout this reading, there were so many tens, and there were so many of these like ending a chapter cards. Really, for the both of you, I think this is going to be a union that closes the book on a, not even a chapter. It's like a whole different book. That book is now closed. Everything from the past is now behind you. You guys are going to be coming into this brand new season together, a brand new life together, building that together. There might be some setbacks. There might be some things that you guys got to get through together, but this is just going to be such a better season for the two of you. And it's good to see that you guys are going to be you know, helping each other. And wasn't that the first card? The Six of Swords? Maybe it was the Two of Swords. Either way, it's that helping each other move into a new season together. All right, Aries, I hope you guys have a great month of June, and I will talk to you all soon.